Call it officially a loss. Now a carry for the former first-round pick of the Chargers. Just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tackle made by Antoine Bethea.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking
on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on. And
that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Tavon Austin, 57 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
On this game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Gain on the play.
And it's going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. K.J. Hamler deep for the Broncos. This is 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say, when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. This is Gordon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Intercepted by the Chargers.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Credit the tackle to Isaac Yiadom. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And his throw here's incomplete. Austin Eckler, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Herbert. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a 1st down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory.
Across midfield to the
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Then he's got Fitzgerald. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 36. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Eckler, the ball carrier.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, Eckler trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Vaughn.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous run. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense.
Sir.
Because no longer you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the
Niggas
ball,
know how to get down with the fucking Seahawks.
because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football, and that really hurts you as an offense.
Well, they deemed it 4 down
I ain't download my 23 later thing because that bit be having me lagging out.
Who wants it more? This time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Going on the ground with Eckler, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And it's complete. Henry. They'll run with Peterson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Ain't like it come, bro. Ain't no way.
In order to try to get this running game going.
He ain't like it coming to us. He ain't like it coming.
The 5 to the 4.
He ain't like the pressure.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And that's the kind of stand all defense
He ain't like the pressure. He ain't like the pressure.
Backs against the wall, and they get a monster
You got pressure. He ain't like
it. Into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Oh yeah.
Vinatieri's kick is good.
I know. I get this man his props, dude. He know how to stop streaming.
No surprise if Vinatieri able to convert there. He is, of course, the owner of the NFL record for most postseason field goals.
Hard to believe he was undrafted coming out of college. And now here he is, into his 40s, and he's still one of the best kickers around.
25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Going to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick. He'll find Lindsey here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris Harris.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get
rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Forced out to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
First down, Chargers.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he stopped immediately there.
Austin Eckler.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Davis.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The 20. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 47 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
KJ Hamler returning it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 7 yards there and a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. It's a 1st down and more for Gordon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Kaepernick sets up the screen to Gordon. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 and the 15. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
15-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Melvin Gordon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level.
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
This pass finds its way to Williams, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter. And Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Now Gordon on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by
Tackle by Chris Harris, who, of course, used to play for these Broncos.
2nd and 10 at the Chargers' 45-yard line.
On second down, here's Kaepernick. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Kaepernick going to throw. Able to get this to Gordon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Casey Hayward. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
They'll take over first down.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Here's Herbert now on second down. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Chargers.
Here is Eckler. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He was brought down by Todd Davis. It's a pickup of 6.
On second down, here's Herbert. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 26. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 26-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have made this a 1-score game.
After allowing that last score, the defense knows they've got to tighten things up. Otherwise, they'll let them right back into the game.
Now it's Herbert. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal.
21. Chargers 18.
And it's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Hamler now to return it. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That catch good for only a couple.
at the 39-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's Lindsey. Lindsey, first down and more than that. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
At the 14-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Lindsey. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3, ball on the 7.
It's a gain of 7.
They'll run here with Lindsey. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos push further out in front. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Broncos 28, Chargers 18.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Desmond King on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Todd Davis. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he is into the end zone. Their advantage as they cash in for 6. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Broncos 35, Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
His throw incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Herbert. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down.
A gain of 5 brings up
Herbert throwing again. Flush to his right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. To the air again, Herbert. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, Herbert on the screen. This is Eckler. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
And this complete to Henry over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down.
Herbert on first down now. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit.
The Chargers will...
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. So after the INT, it's Kaepernick rolling to his right. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Denver Broncos.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and pick.
Kaepernick hit, fumble. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. To throw is Kaepernick. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
That's good.
A huge play there for Denver. 43 yards.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. But they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That play unable to get started thanks to the defense of Quan Alexander. On second down, it's Lindsey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 22-yard scamper. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Lindsey, the ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Kaepernick's pass.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way home for a Broncos score. The offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he'll air this. He's got a man. Complete. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick sliding out of the pocket. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. On first down, Kaepernick. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's another first down on a big gainer there. 33 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuff from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal line.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Philip Lindsey, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Broncos... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 3rd quarter of action, Super Bowl 55. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Here's a 2nd and 10. And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They'll try the draw, Lindsey. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. He's there to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
1st and 10.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Tavon Austin. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And it's knocked away and incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Judy. And now it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. He'll let it fly for Austin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st down, Gordon slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Kaepernick now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 2-yard gain.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And this is incomplete. The Broncos unable to... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
See the ball carrier. Jarquiski Tart on the tackle.
Another run by Lindsey. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Kaepernick looking to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Kaepernick. Flushed out right. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Tim Patrick. And the Lombardi Trophy goes west, and it goes to the Denver Broncos, your Super Bowl champs. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
All combine stats, such as the 40-yard dash, are now available in scouting. Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft whenever you're ready.
The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock. The Chargers are now on the clock.